Go rent a place, save up a little bit more, wait till the time is right, pepper some good stuff with some lowball offers, and
Okay.
wait a little bit longer. This episode is brought to you by Shrubs.me.
All right. I'm living at home right now,
Yeah,
in my parents' basement. Okay.
yeah,
Had a couple girlfriends, but they broke up with me because they said, "Man, you're living with your parents."
yeah, you're a
It's whack.
douchebag. Yeah, it's whack.
I got a job downtown. My lifestyle is downtown, right? I can go and rent a condo, no problem,
Okay.
right? I got $300,000 saved. I got a good job making $100,000 a year. They can give me a $400,000 mortgage. I can afford a $700,000 property, one bedroom,
Yeah.
right?
Wow,
I,
that's
I got
great.
I got a car, but I don't use it much, and I'm okay to use transit.
Okay.
And my job's stable.
Middle name?
Thomas.
Okay.
All right. Do I buy or do I not buy? You, Daryl. Do I
I
stay at home? Do I rent? Do I buy? What do I do?
Well, I mean, most people, just because of the woman problem, if they could afford it, they would move out, right? Now, do you buy? No, I don't think you do. I think you rent probably, right? Because
Okay.
it seems like if you rent, well, it should give you an opportunity to save
Rent's
up a
30
little
grand
bit
a
more
year.
money. Well, it's definitely cheaper to rent right now than it is to own, is it not?
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, and
Total
prices are
payments.
currently still going down, right? So,
Yep.
I mean, again, unless it's like the primo property you've had your eyes on forever and you got a ton of money and you don't even give a shit, then no, I think you probably wait to buy right now. And I think you rent something if you got to move out. Unless, of course, you have a ton of money and you just want to park it in real estate right now because you want to put it in something that's going down. Um, then I guess it's a great time to buy. Now, if you're an investor and you find something that makes money now and makes
Uh-huh.
sense, that's a different story, right?
No,
You
okay,
should
let's stick with
find a
this guy.
great
I'll give
deal.
you another. I'll give you another scenario.
But
Don't worry.
yeah,
We
the
we
Thomas
appreciate your
guy,
opinion.
I'm telling him he should
Thomas
find a
should go
good
rent.
rental. Rent,
Okay.
save
All
up
right.
a bigger deposit and
All
pounce
right.
on something when the time is right. But
All right.
I would also be out there doing crazy offers at the same time.
Okay. Good. Thomas,
Thank you.
there's your advice from
Now,
Daryl.
who will listen to that
Here's the next
great
guy. Here's the
advice?
next guy. Okay. Couple.
Hold on. I didn't really listen last time. Okay, I'm going to listen this time.
Joe and Mary. All right.
Couple, Joe and
Combined
Mary.
income $160,000 a year. All right.
Wow, they're
Saved
less than
up
middle
200.
class.
They saved up $200,000. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Want to buy a property out in Durham region, qualified for $600,000 loan. They can buy an
Wow.
$800,000 property.
Wow.
Okay, they want to buy in a certain neighborhood that their budget allows them to be in.
Yeah.
They've got two kids. One of them's 5, and the other one's 2.
Yeah.
And that they want to be able to move into the area that their kids are going to be going to school in, and that they plan on living there for the next 20 years until retirement, and that they want stability for their kids in the school zone and where they live and all that kind of stuff. And their property at $800,000 meets all their needs. It's a 3-bedroom detached bungalow with a great big backyard across the street from the park, basement apartment just in case they need it. What do they do? They're currently living in a rental in downtown Toronto. They want to get out. They have to leave. They're tired of being downtown. They want their kids to grow up in the suburbs. What do they do?
Is there a possibility of renting something similar in the same area at the moment?
Yeah, there's rental options as well. They're $3,000 a month.
Yeah. I
Okay.
would say the same answer to these people is like,
Okay.
go rent a place, save up a little bit more, wait till the time is right, pepper some good stuff with some lowball offers, and
Okay.
wait a little bit longer.
So Daryl's advice to people right now is not to buy.
Certain people.
Okay.
Certain people. Now,
Who should buy?
if you are in your 60s and you're living in a 10,000 square foot house and you got cash brimming out of everywhere and you want to live in the Forest Hill Village, you should probably consider buying right
There's
now.
a great project that you can move into, that you can buy now and move into in a couple years.
Yeah.
That will be located right in the village.
But you don't care about mortgage rates, right? You probably just made a ton of money, right? Recently. You probably have some stocks and you probably have a business
You got a great house, big house that you don't have to sell now. You'll sell it later when it's worth more.
It doesn't even matter. It's just you don't want to deal
market
with
goes
it
up
anymore.
again. A couple of years from now, the 10,000 square feet will be worth
You go
freaking
to
double.
Florida for 6 months a year, then you go to Cancun for a couple, like you're all over the place. You're in Paris for a month, like you live in a different life. Those people like do whatever the fuck you want to do,
Mhm.
right? But like you're talking about a specific person, TK, a family that makes 160 grand a year. Like they got to make really smart choices these days because that's not even middle class anymore. I'm sorry. Like
Mhm.
that is like maybe average, like
So they're gonna rent a house and live there
until they find like
until their landlord kicks them out. Then they got to move again, right?
listen, they've been renting
I
downtown. They're
think that the
used to
market
it.
I think that the market goes down in both scenarios after purchase. It's normal. It's gonna happen. Eventually, you're going to be paying. Eventually, you're going to be paying your mortgage off. Eventually, the prices are going to come back up. Even if it's 10 years from now, you've
Yeah.
got some stability in order to be able to find the place that you live. I don't think it's a horrible time to buy.
But hold on a sec. I think for investors right now,
Yeah.
there are definitely deals to be had. And I'm not saying development, I'm saying like to buy something in the right area with the right
Mm.
kind of idea, with the right capital, right? Not
Yeah.
like over leveraged crazy burr shit, like really a real like a good apartment building, that you can get for a steal right now because they're dying or they got some shitty
None
financing
of
or
the sellers
whatever.
are willing to sell, but
Well, but I'm saying that would be a scenario where I would say to buy.
yeah.
And I think that there's also probably an opportunity out there with some boomers that are unloading some commercial property right now because it just got passed down to them. They don't fucking want it. They're broke. They need to sell. And they'll sell it for under market right now because they didn't pay a goddamn penny for it and it's paid for. You're going to
Yeah.
start to see some deals like that if you haven't already. Like I've seen a couple of interesting ones, that's for sure.